ITV News has learned the councils in England are spending more than £1 billion a year to educate children with special educational needs and disabilities at private schools. It comes as the government announced plans to fund 10,000 new state school places to enable children to get proper support where they live. Now, although most SEND children attend mainstream schools, some are not offered the right care there. So local authorities can pay for them to be taught at specialist independent schools instead. Often, though, parents and carers have to take legal action to force councils to do so. And even if they do succeed, places are so limited that families are often forced to move home. Our political reporter Jasmine Cameron-Chileshi heard from some of those affected.
You always want me to do it in a certain way. They were refusing to go into school. It was getting harder and harder to get them up every day and dressed.
For 13-year-old Luke and his 10-year-old sibling Henry, this school has been a lifeline. Both boys have special needs and now attend Morehouse School in Surrey, a private school for SEND students. Luke has ADHD and dyslexia, and mum Sophie says lack of support in their old state schools broke the family.
He was suicidal by that point. We left, unfortunately, somewhat traumatised from one of the schools. It's still hard to drive past it.
Sophie spent years battling with West Sussex County Council through tribunals and judicial review.
Congratulations.
The local authority eventually agreed to fund the boys' places.
What difference has it made to the boys being in this school as opposed to their previous schools?
They are now supported with daily interventions. They get occupational therapy, literacy therapy and speech and language therapy.
Luke and Henry are among the thousands of children with special educational needs funded by the council to attend independent schools. ITV News can reveal councils across England have spent more than £3.7 billion educating SEND students in private settings in the last 3 financial years. County councils with the highest spend included Kent, Surrey, Hampshire, Dorset and Devon. So why are councils so reliant on the independent sector?
We don't have the provision in mainstream schools, we don't have the capacity, we don't have the workforce, and we know that having that capacity in mainstream schools would diminish or reduce the reliance on independent and non-maintained special schools, which can often be out of the area, and that's where the costs incur as well.
Fees at Morehouse School are upwards of £6,000 a term. The head teacher here says the extensive support justifies the cost.
We're probably a fairly vital partner for our local authorities, and we actually have 29 different local authorities who use placements at Morehouse School. And actually, about 70% of our pupils are funded by local authorities.
In response to ITV News' findings, the Education Secretary admitted the status quo wasn't working for children, parents or councils.
My starting point is how we reform the system to deliver better life chances for children. That absolutely is the starting point. But I think we do need to make sure that we've got more high quality places, including specialist places, closer to home so children don't have to travel long distances to get the education they need.
Later this year, the government will outline its plans to reform the sector. In the meantime, families and councils across the country will continue to bear the costs. Jasmine Cameron-Chileshi, ITV News.